aseɛ enkomo bibia ɔde na fidie ato a24 radio ene enwumre busumi da etoso aduasa ebredu sensama ekoso ewo yeman Ghana mu asei no yeyi mu bi ede eba besomo na nensama edi akotene ewo yeman ha sei no ebi ene se ene den Ghana mampani abedi akire Dr. Bawumia akwako bie ka makomako wo ha ano aye beche ede ama senior high schools a ewo oman mu ha sei ebie.
Lecture for today's presentation are drawn from the Ahafo, Oti, Bono East, Northeast, Northern, Savannah, Upper East, and Upper West region.
Ukopiem ewo enkran so a ene the Supreme Court abo ensema NDC for the koto won anim say won kebima omo efa birth certificate a yede ebeye registration voters registration no eho na eno ena lawyers no bia ba kwa ye friend no Abraham Amaliba wode ensem eto edwade ntia ene court to sa na mo no
that was not moved. Indeed, what the issue was that we were served, the NDC was served with an affidavit in devotion 45 minutes before the start of the hearing.
Okopiem ewo registration krona enho a enrada ena krata beto dwasem penifo ayese nyame adom ochina ekwakoye afofida ne sanso eye yenuanom muslimifo omo eda enti registration exercise a ekoso ewo Ghana ha sei no emma so na ebesha ase nyame adom Saturday sanso ena Ghana COVID-19 cases no so akonkan yepa enye asemketo akra ewo ehonom ensemwe ni afoforo pi na enwumre yi edwede don komagin adwa medeba abesomo ene dey so kopiem enkran mountain so a na enye asemketo akra ewo honom bese na nsani ena ebeto dwa se aban ede base bese wo ha ena ede aba obeche ede ama secondary schools a ewo Ghana ha sei na enum ena enedei nyame eye aduma ekwan bedam se yepa ho ntoma ne ede ko ekoma secondary schools a esese yede ema wo mo enedei jumedie no ekoso na Ghana mampani abedi akire Mechre Bawumia, Honorable Bawumia, His Excellency the Vice President, Oko Ekopie Honoma, Utimi Ekasa, Ede Efa Hon, na Uchiremu se, Basi, Enimonimu ya de, Yede Beko regions edidi sueye so, Ahafo region ebenyebi, Bono region benyebi, Uti region so ebenyebi, Bono East benyebi, Northern region, ena Upper East ene Upper Western so wansa ebekan basi wo hayi emo ebi na no ena wo chirim se basi bese eduonu ahanu eduonum meche 250 nam kwa so a yesa de beka ho na sa basi no eba regions a wanti mudin se mebo no monsa ebekan bi o se aban tu sa na mo nyina se ne be ya ohawa secondary schools no se omo ekoba bia omo FM no eno nti ena aban etu sa anamo no moma yentie Ghana mampani abedi akire His Excellency Bawumia.
Lecture for today's presentation are drawn from the Ahafo, Oti, Bono East, Northeast, Northern, Savannah, Upper East, and Upper West region. The remainder of the buses, we have 250 buses yet to arrive. About 150 of them are already on the high seas. When they come in, other regions will also get their share. The President believes that the significant educational reforms that his government has rolled out since 2017 will come to naught if we do not provide the necessary logistical support for our schools to run effectively as they deliver their mandate for the Ghanaian child. Our schools have various challenges in the discharge of their administrative functions, and these vehicles, I'm sure, will go a long way to help address some of these challenges.
Eno Ghana mampani abedi akire Mahmoud Bawumia ena mote nenka efa ka ye pa hontoma ediama secondary schools a ewo elmemu ha sei no eho ensem ena etwagu ye no Ye konsem foforo ma ene da ukopiem ewo Ghana yen Supreme Court na enye asem ketwa kra ewo ehonom ni nyina ene sen NDC amanyekuo no ede kodan Supreme Court say yisifo ene omu dia asem bia omo ente ase ni nyina ene say registration exercise ekoso yi ene beto oja se unkuta Ghana card bia untimi register sanso ena afi passport unkuta bia anu so untimi register na eno ena NDC amanyekuo yi etam sa ensem yi on lawyers akese edikopie mo court se court nka bi ma wo na eno enene court share dey se obedi eso na odi sa asem no na ene court tena ase no ene to nsem no emane lawyer penia odi NDC a lawyers no anim a ye frɛ no onabo Chachuchu Chikata se asem yi onka bi eho ena Chachuchu Chikata ankasa na eno nti court penia otena asem no so ebua se sa ensem no yemo engu na eno ena nkyiremu aba se asem no ebeka sa ensem a yisifo anase court no edeba se yenkenkan NDC for lawyers no enkenkan no amantem eno enti NDC lawyers no entimi ahwe nsem no enhunu se de nsem no esitie eno nti ena lawyer Chachuchu Chikata wentimi ankasa anfa sa ansem no ho na lawyers ekopie mo court honom no ba kone Abraham Amaliba a ogina mo ma NDC amanyekuo no mama yentie ensem a ode to nsem kyerefo anim enedai.
That was not moved. Indeed, what the issue was that we were served, the NDC was served with an affidavit in the motion 45 minutes before the start of the hearing. And so our lead counsel, Chachuchu Chikata, indicated that the affidavit from the EC was just served him right in court, and he needed time to peruse through it and would want to take a date, a short adjournment, for him to be able to assist the court by looking through the affidavit of opposition. The court will not hear any of this. Even the lower courts, if you are on your feet.
Abraham Amaliba mrenim ni edema NDC amanyekuo no nsem ena mote ye no se bekas besima aduanan enum ama asem no ahyehye so no eno ena court de ensem no ema NDC lawyer for se wo mo enhwem no kan ho bi ena wo mo entimi anka bibia anfa asem no ho a court abosa ensem na di se yisifo betimi atoa so aye wo adwuma wa bra website no se wo de ba untimi enfa register ye konsem foforo mu de na ye de ani bekire attorney general because na ochi mu omo agentre hapa oma trend ewo yensem mu a enye asem keto akra ye beka ya be se busumini na Ghana ban mechire na nado danko Akufo-Addo o hwe se attorney general boss a ye friend Daniel Yao Dumalivo opening wo leave bia ewosenka oko nanso ontimi enkoi intikoto Ghana ban ehye se mesremeka Ghana ban ehye se opening ewomrem se okolive enti onko na eno ena busun mu o se leave na se na empenifo ehye se omo ho a omo behu se opening e friend no Daniel Yao Dumalivo wapiem ewo office wonum owraho na opie na eno ene beto odwa se bese na enu ni oye na adwene se okọ office wonum na wakọ akoye ne normal okọ ya ayede padlock foforo ato epono no emu eno ena ebeto odwa se empenifo ene no eni ni yie na nipa oye chairman edema board no ewo auditor general won board no echire mu se opani ba ya ye de padlock foforo ato ano no omode ma ne se wonhwe na womie epono no na enso da wamie eno na ene dwumadie foforo ebiso opani a okasama NDC NPP mesremeka NDC amanyekuo no aye frɛ no honorable Boabin Asamoah edi atujwa se ohwe anamon a ye papa Daniel Yao Dumalivo etuna opese ochire se wo hwe na ase wono nko ani enipa opese katasehye ani dream a ewo mamu no asetuo enye ono nko ani nipa opese sa normal no ase etuo sanso na o chiri mu se opese wode attorney general office wonom no eyo ne personal office na nsesenka eba sa onabo abin asamwa ekasa no moma yentie bi yetwe bi moma yentie bi.
That's my worry. He's personalizing that office, and he's personalizing it in a way that creates the impression that it's all about him. That is my worry. If there's anything in Crow that points to corruption on anybody's part, that points to deliberate, mischievous misallocation of government money into personal pockets, it will come out. So there's nothing anybody can hide about Crow. So why is Mr. Domlovo riding Crow to create the impression that he is the greatest anti-corruption fighter Ghana never had and will never have?
Eno echi no ena yeko ye mame Joyce Bawa Mokhtari enkane no na oye deputy minister edema transport ministry no na eno no so ebeto dwa se wabra na omo ndc amanyekuo no ewo aban mu no obetie npp for say aban na namo a otu ase osisi amanfo ase ministries omo ma no enye adwuma nenne maba aban mu na mo diguma monso mo demoni asi ministries ene institutions ahodo ewo memu ase mo pese mo bema omo aye adwuma se ne se yentie ye maame Joyce Bawa.
When institutions of government are being threatened, when institutions of government, and we have a situation where our opponents now in government actually campaigned on being the purveyors of the rule of law. They actually campaigned on the grounds of coming to secure and strengthen our institutions of governance. When you watch the conversation that has come up since this Auditor General assumed office, leverage to the Auditor General, why is he not allowed to independently undertake his duties and responsibilities as he prefers? Let's call a spade a spade. The government wants him out. That his activities regarding matters that affect government's whole outlook on corruption is in question. That he is actually, look, when the Malevo took the former government on, the former administration on.
Eno Joyce Bawa Mokhtari enkane no na oye minister deputy minister edema Ministry of Transport na no asem ena moteye no yekom mrashebedwafie se ekopie mo mrashebedwafie a se mu ache se tu ebi ese domkuma no ese papa wo hwe Ghana yensika samso mekire Ghana photo samfo honorable Ofori Atta Kino Ofori Atta opani obose ye hwa na se akonya ni nyina ene sen bese na ochi enie bese na ochi ni pepepe ena openi Ghana photo samfo ekopie mu ewo mrashebedwafo ede Ghana ye na kohomabo emunsem ekoto Ghana for enim na eno ene domkuma no esusu se ensam figures bia eba abonten no hwehwe mo aso na ntiase enim na ohwe sa anamo a titru ohwe Ghana yen ensama finance minister bekai verse paragraph 438 no ade bia ntiase enim sa enso ena omo echiremu se finance minister wabu emra bia ye settle ho 2018 eso eye physical discipline wabu sa emra no so na so wabu sa emra no so dia ene ewo se ye hwana na se akonya sanso ena edom dodo no enso echirem se ede be bone na finance minister akoya ye se ye hwana ase akonya eno eye ade bia ama mrasebedwam honom no emu achemienu na wabra debate no ekoso no Haruna Idrisu edom kuma no enanu ni na ono eneka se ewo se mpanifo hwe na ye hwa opani ase akonya moma yentie no.
You are asking for 11.8 billion when your expenditure plan only accounts for 53 billion. We need explanations for that. But Mr. Speaker, respectively, let me refer you to paragraph 438, unthinkable and unimaginable. Instead of doing what is needful under the Public Financial Management Act, the minister is coming for what he calls, and I quote, Mr. Speaker, From development thus far, it is clear that the fiscal rules of a deficit not exceeding 5% of GDP and a positive primary balance enshrined in the Fiscal Responsibility Act 2018, Act 982, are neither feasible nor attainable. When? Is it only for 2020 or is it only for 2020 or 2019, 2018, 2017? Were we within the regime of fiscal deficit? What he himself said in the law was that if he exceeds the fiscal deficit of 5%, he will go home, and that he should be sanctioned. So to evade the sanctions, he has found that Parliament should suspend the law. We will not suspend the law. He will undergo the sanctions spelled out in the Fiscal Responsibility Act. He defined it for himself.
Eno ensema esi mrasebedwafie enrada na Finance Minister Honorable Ofori Atta King also can be found.
Into the pandemic? I'm just asking. I could have avoided I could have avoided oil prices. And then what would you when you look at the CARE and the CAP program, what did we spend the money on? The lockdown period, the average Ghanaian not being able to access food, lifeline, electricity. I mean, the issue of governance is to make sure that you keep your people alive. It's very easy to say cut it out until you see people on the street. This is a government that cares and will not compromise the lives of our people in any way. Thank you.
Eno Ghana yen photo sam for Honorable Ken Ofori Atta and also oyi ne ho ano e won sema domkuma no e ka no mrasebedwafie se yen hwa na se akonya enam se o hwe 2018 Act law na ho a opani abusa emra no so eno nti se wabu mra no so dia ene o se mra no eno ni di ewo ehonom ye ko coronavirus cases no emu na ene Ghana yen case no dia akoduro no 35,501 empem aduasa enum ahenum ene baako 35,501 eno ene de akoduro ewo honom wana won ho atowo mo no empem aduasa mienu ene adiokono ensia 32,096 ene omo ho atowo mo na wana efri mu no 182 wahaba akon adiowochi mienu ena omo efri mu sesei omo kanti asefo ho biem na ukopiem omo a doctor fo gina onso dendenden ehwe se omo ebenya ahoden mbenya enkwa no mabetoa wona adwuma so ebiem no 3223 empem miensa ene ahenu aduonu miensa empem miensa ahenu aduonu miensa 3,223 and as I say a doctor for gina womoso den dia enye asemketo akra ewo honom na eno eye Ghana coronavirus cases abano ebi ena yede ababe somo no na enche na ya sorry free nkonwa so eno adana nkrata ebi beto odwa say Ghana say registration exercise me voters registration exercise no eno ena mpenifo akire mu say die nyame adoma ochina eya afo fida na esa ye nuanom a omo efre nyame mekire muslims ye eda omo edi asi wonom ebo aforebo eho eda mekire edo ada no sa celebration no enunti empenifo omo hwe Ghana ye na bato so eden krata betoja womo ekire mu say nyame eya adoma omo enye adwuma na phase 5 eye the last phase ewo registration exercise no ebesha se nyame adoma memenda the 1st of August na akwakowie nyame adoma na otwese na mekire the 6th of August na eno ene dawura abato abedwa no omo edi aba abonten na omo se omo bompaye na omo asren kwatenten edi ama nkramofo se ne ebeya omo afasha omo bedi nyame adoma china no ebeye wano ewo honom anuanom nsam no enyina enie moma yemfempem hanon de bebe mu bia no ye de beba besom akwentufo radio ote se Ghana ye mampeni abedi akire ne dai wakwadane ka bese wo ha adi a yɛbɛkyɛ ɛde ama senior high schools nso san so ɛna Supreme Court abɔ NDC nsɛm a wɔde kɔpie mu sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ EC ɛde voters registration exercise a wɔn yɛ wɔn ɛde birth cert ɛka ho court abɔ saa nsɛm no egu saa nsɛm yi ɛna mote no ɛnɛ anwummerɛ yi medin ɛde Edward Donko nyame adom a yɛbɛsa ahyia bi nkɔso a ne
We are radio.